Am I the a-hole? So, I showed this video yesterday. I was going to show it to Diaz anyway because I'm still at the concept of, does this woman just want a divorce? And if so, just say so. Because I can't fathom what's your point of view of asking this question. Asking this to man, by the way, be honest with you. My wife wants half my money.
So we're married, but our marriage is in severely rough water. Wife doesn't want counseling. She went for one session, but decided it wasn't for her. I kept going to the psychologist. I work full-time and my wife works part-time. I earn 3 times more than her. No prenup or anything. We have one son. I pay for all of the bills directly out of my account. Wife saves 100% of her salary. No financial difficulties, no mortgage, and no loans. When we got married, she didn't want a joint account for expenses. My wife has my debit card for daily shopping if she needs it. So now she wants me to transfer her half of my salary to her bank account every month. She gave me a deadline which expired yesterday, and now all heck has broken loose. She has this idea that I'm obsessed with money and wanted to test me to see if I'd do it, but I failed her test apparently. Update: I have not transferred half my salary so far. The idea came from one counseling session we had. At the moment, her mother is still living with us. Her mother says she actually doesn't even want to live here. Several solutions were offered, like renting her a place close by instead of her living with us. I'm more than happy to cover the rent. At the moment, I was giving her the equivalent of $600 per month for the expenses and trouble. She wants double that. One of the suggestions was for my wife to take 6 months unpaid leave during winter and send her mother home. In this case, I would transfer half my salary, to which I would be okay with doing. The issue is, my wife expected me to do it now as a test while she's still working, the test which I failed. I mentioned the almost 6 digits in her savings account that she won't touch. She replied, that's her money.
It's a setup.
I'm going to go ahead and let you
She
elaborate.
leaving you, bro.
This is the second time I done heard this video. I'm going to go ahead and give you my answer real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it at this the rest of the way. I cannot phantom, unless you want to fucking break up with me, why the fuck you would ask that question of me? Why you would ask that demand of me? Second of all, this is the reason that this, you didn't see this yesterday. Don't fucking test me. I'm not in school. I'm in a marriage. So all that testing thing, grow the fuck up. Don't test me. Because the bad part about testing is the only person that knows the answer to it is you. And you have the ability to change that answer like that. So don't test me. Don't give me little tests or hints or anything like that. That is one of my biggest pet peeves in marriage or relationship or anything else. If you ever want to piss me off and go, well, I gave you a test and you failed it, fuck you. Don't test me. This ain't school. If you got something to say, say it. If that's something that you won't, tell me. But don't give me something that is, oh, that didn't affect you the way I thought, so you failed. Fuck you. No, no. Hell no. No, don't do that. That's degrading. To me, personally, that is degrading. I don't like that. Don't do that. Number 2, again, like I said, I don't understand why you thought I pay all the bills, you keep all your money and don't pay no bills, and you won't have my check. Why? Well, you don't need to know why. There's an issue. Simply because you said, I don't need to know the reason. Yes, I do. So I'm going to look you straight in the face and tell you, if you want a damn divorce, just say so. The reason I even say that is because if there's, you remember back in the day, I know we from different planes, but we from the South. You know that whole thing about I ain't got the balls to break up with you, so what I'm going to do is piss you off bad enough that you break up with me, so I look like the victim and you're the bad guy. And that's what this sounds like to me. Like, I'm going to ask you the most idiotic damn request that you possibly can, just to piss you off so you can go, fuck you, I wanted a divorce and I'm out of here. Clutch pearls, why? Okay, well, never mind. Give me the paper, I'll sign my name. I can't fathom why you would have this request. I just don't get it. And now I'm going to pull a Theus.
I ain't got much to say other than say, man, it's a setup. And like you said, you know, I suspect she's playing on everyone's fear of facing the reality of situations. I'm that one, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm non-confrontational, believe it or not. But when I think that you were trying to paint me into a corner, I come right at it. Right? If you are gonna come to me, first of all, here's what we not gonna do. What we not gonna do, I don't give a fuck how much money I make. What we not gonna do is I spend all my money, you spend none of your money, and you want to know what's happening with my money. See, that's where we're gonna have a problem. Now, I can pay all the bills. You could have your whole salary, but I will know exactly how much you got because you know exactly how much I got. If there's any breakdown in that equation, we got a problem. So then on top of all that, you come to me and you say, give me half. Oh, no, no, no. You might get half, but there's going to be a judge and some lawyers involved. You ain't going to just get me to give you half. And then after I done gave you half, I guarantee you what your next step is then the judge and the lawyer are going to come in and you're going to ask for more because I have now made you accustomed to having access to this particular act about a money. We're not doing this. Oh, no. Especially if I make enough money that I can even do all that. Oh, no. Yeah. Call the boys. We got to go to church. We got to go to court. That's where we going. That's where we at.
And I have no problem with it.
But I ain't got to worry about all that because my wife married me broke. Everything we got, we built together. She done put up with me for damn near 20 years. Well, actually more than 20 years if you count past being married. But for damn near 20 years, she done put up with me. Yeah, if we got divorced and she wanted half, it's because fucking she's supposed to take half. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
but,
and here's the funny thing about it, though. I don't even believe it, and God forbid, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Me and Fox will get a divorce, and she asks for half. She ain't gonna ask for half because she know we ain't got shit. So it's like a half of what? I know what you got. So
right, but this is a situation where somebody is probably he's high professional class, and then she's working whatever job she feels like working. Right, maybe it's something she enjoys or something like that. Right, so she's just pursuing her happiness, and he's making money. All right, cool, and I don't care. I know y'all out there. Flip the roles. I don't give a fuck. Do the Halle Berry scenario. I don't care. But what I'm saying is, don't fall for the okie doke. This don't smell right on no level. I just got to look at her and say, hey, like you said, Marlon. So are we on the verge of a divorce?
And
then she probably gonna say, how could you even bring that up? I was just seeing if you would blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm just seeing if what you were trying to move towards is a divorce because what you just asked me is not normal. So explain where you coming from. Folks need to be willing to just have them uncomfortable conversations.
She getting half of the cigar, and the hell she is. Now I'll fight that in court. I'll fight that in court all the way to the damn end. She ain't getting half my damn cigars.
You saw Parker's comment about you drinking that woke beer?
Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. I try to do that all. I don't even know how to edit that because I have got to find a way to edit that because, oh, Parker. Just a side
I'm
note.
offended you drinking Bud Light.
Dude, I'm really trying to stop drinking, period. So leave me alone.
Then it makes sense because that's beer water. So I was just
Parker came in earlier this morning and said that the video from yesterday was banned, blocked.
Ooh.
The whole video from everywhere. And I could not figure out
what did you do?
Here's the I'm gonna go through the sequence of everything. It was bad because literally, it was bad because of the last video before I played the outro to leave. So I said, okay, that's it. It wasn't that damn interesting of a video anyway. So what do you want to do? You want to cut that part? Sure, I don't give a damn. Just take the video out. They went through the whole rigmarole. The video got put back up. Okay. The segment is still there.
Oh well.
What
they'll ban you again in a few days when it comes back around, and they'll call it your second offense.
No, they're gonna blame it on you. Too much cussing the first hour. The children.